Hi everyone, welcome to the final week of ICT to Eigo Kenkyu. It's been a long semester, I think. Hopefully you've gotten a lot out of this class, so I just wanted to take this time to make a few comments. First, about passwords. So I saw some of the passwords were pretty weak, and 10 seconds I thought was an extremely weak password until I got to this one, which was less than 5 seconds. I imagine this password is 123456 or something like that. Hopefully you know by now that password strength is very, very important. Now, the strongest password I saw was 949 million years. But the student gave me the password, which means now time to crack this password is pretty much 0 because I know what it is. So if you are this student, I suggest you change your password now. I showed you password managers, but you can also make a system to make more difficult passwords. And you should always check your password strength. It's quite important. Also, using different passwords for different sites makes things quite safe. On the pond question, one student out of all the ones I saw had been pwned. And this doesn't mean the student has been hacked, but it means this password has been seen in hacked materials. So Facebook or Instagram or some company has seen this password 888 times. Probably this is an easy password, and probably many people are using this password, but this was the only student that actually showed that their password had been compromised somewhere. So this is also a good indication that you should change passwords. If other people use it, then it just takes a computer trying until they can find your password. Some of your complaints about the password manager software was paid versus free. And you say a bad thing is that it is paid program. But I want to warn you about this because a free program is nice, but it's free. So that company can do anything they want in the future. If you have a problem with Gmail and you get locked out of your account, is there a phone number you can call to Google? Is there anyone you can contact to get your Gmail account working again? And the answer is no, because it is a free service given to you by Google. And at any time, Google can say, we are not going to do this anymore. Also, because it is free for you, what is the advantage to Google? They are getting some benefit from having you use their free service. So generally, if you are not paying any money, then you are the product, not the customer. This means that the company is making money off of you. And in the case of Google, they're getting lots of your personal information and they are targeting advertising towards you. Maybe not a terrible thing, but be aware that good things tend to cost money. So, here is Fastmail, and this is an email that I use. I pay for Fastmail. This means if I have a problem, there is going to be someone who can help me. Email is something you will use the rest of your life, so maybe it's something you want to take control over and not let other people control. And just some final messages. We did a lot of things this semester, but probably the most important thing you can learn is searching with Google. If you can effectively search with Google, it means you can always find the information you need. So way back in the beginning of this semester with Excel functions, many of you said, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Well, if you Googled that function, I'm sure you could have found instructions in Japanese on how to do it. It's important that you practice these skills. Think deeply, search, and be an effective searcher. If you do not know how to do something on a computer, search for it. Don't be satisfied with I don't know or I can't. Find the answer. All of the information is there for you. And finally, make strong passwords. Uh, Once you lose your passwords and lose your data, lose your email, that is a very, very large problem, especially as you go forward. So you want to make it more difficult for these kinds of bad things to happen to you. All right, I've enjoyed teaching this class this semester, and I hope you have learned something useful. Good luck with the work week 13 materials, and I hope you all stay healthy, and I see you next semester. So thank you very much, and お疲れ様でした。